Let's just go. Hey guys, this is Razor.
This is Rai.
And we're talking about mobile gaming.
Yeah, basically.
Gaming on the go, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
PSP Go, yeah, everybody knows it was kind of a fail, but they were trying to do something different with it. They were trying to do digital downloads. See, the game looks just as great on a download, just on the actual hard drive, hard disk. PSP was, like you said, Ryan, it's ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time when it first came out.
Yeah, because in my opinion, I think the PSP is way better technology than the Nintendo DS.
Of course.
Thing about the PSP had movies, has the graphics are PS2 like, so they're better than Nintendo. The screen, the size, just the look of it was sick. It just looks sick. But I think it was too expensive. That's why it fell. When it first came out, it was I think
$600.
I don't know if I paid $500 or $600 for it.
It was $600 when it first came out.
But a lot of people aren't willing to pay $500 for just a
yeah, because it costs just as much as an actual console. But PS3 wasn't out yet either.
So what do you guys think? You guys think there's a market for mobile gaming? Do you think it's big enough for Microsoft to go into it, or Sony to even develop a PSP 2? Because I don't even know if Sony earned money on the PSP. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that.
I think they're losing money with the PSP.
Well, I don't know if they
But
lost
the thing
money.
is that they don't want to give up on the PSP because so many people do support it, but so many doesn't. And that's the thing, guys. A lot of people complain about the PSP not having a second analog stick. They complain about not having touch screen. What?
I would say, all right. Then my opinion. You know how you want to own the mobile gaming market?
How do you own it?
All right, this is just my opinion, guys.
How do you own it? Right.
You make it into a phone, like the iPhone. But maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a flip up. Make a keyboard
like the N-Gage,
kind of like how the N-Gage did it, but make it supported by Sony, not Nokia. Make it.
Well, Sony already makes phones with the Ericssons.
All right, look, this is how I think.
Sony already makes gamepads.
Did you know iPhone? Shit, I forgot the numbers. iPhone makes more money in their games than I think Nintendo does on their software sales. Why? Because it's on your phone. People don't need mobile gaming. They need a phone. See, I've got
we both got it.
They need phones. So how do you put a badass mobile game into a badass phone? Mix them together.
Hey, well,
think about how sick would it be?
They got Street Fighter 4 on the iPhone already.
For real?
For $10.
Oh shit!
They got Street Fighter 4 for $10 on the iPhone.
I have to buy it.
And it looks. I mean, it doesn't look as good as Street Fighter 4, but they have it in the iPhone though.
All right. To me, think about how cool this would be. Have it in a phone, maybe like this, maybe a little bit thicker, a little bit longer. Shit. Slide up, and maybe like removable analog sticks or something.
Removable, but knowing people how stupid they are, they will lose those analog sticks.
You could sell it for about $500-600 for the phone. People spend $600 on phones all the time.
Yeah.
The iPhone is a $500-600 phone. It's like the top selling phone of all time. These Blackberries, people spend $600. That's a normal price range for a phone.
Not full price, not contract.
Yeah, full price, but not for mobile gaming. Mobile gaming is not for everyone. That's what people have to understand. Not everyone's gonna want it. It's not as big a market.
Yeah, because I know plenty of people. My friends are saying, the only time I'm ever going to play mobile gaming is when I actually go out on a trip or out of town. Like, why am I going to play my PSP at the house when I got my PS3? Of course, yeah, but...
See, but alright, this is what I'm thinking.
But imagine having the phone, too, and the gaming.
See, look, this is what I think. You carry your phone everywhere. Therefore, if you had a mobile gaming device on your phone, you would carry it everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So if the thing about me, I wish I had a PSP sometimes, but shit, I forgot it at my house, or I'm just not into it.
Yeah, but you know what? PSP did have Skype on their, but it was only be able to use Wi-Fi. Now, like you said though, if it was on the phone, you have 4G network now.
If you could buy a Sony phone or a Microsoft phone, maybe a little bit bigger than this.
Microsoft only. Oh yeah, never mind.
Just for example.
It's got Windows Mobile.
Yeah, just for example. $700 price range. Badass phone, badass touchscreen, good Windows operating system, good calling, and a PSP inside of it. How sick would that be? I know.
You know what though?
I would buy it.
It will be digital download though. They won't be able to get a UMD in it because it'd be too thick.
Or SD chips, SD cards for gaming, for mobile.
Micromedia flash or whatever.
We're just tossing around ideas for Sony or Microsoft to come and buy it from us.
Hey, I bet you everybody say, "Damn, Razer Rara, you got some great minds, man."
Think about it though.
Imagine we were in the industry of Sony right now.
To be honest with you, I think even people that don't want the PSP or whatever, PSP2, if it was a phone, people that just like the way the phone looks, people like big phones, some people like big phones, nice touchscreen, great phone. If they make a great phone, even if people don't want it, they're still gonna buy it.
But here's the thing though, what carrier they're gonna be with?
I think they should make it for all carriers. Make it for AT&T. Make a version for Verizon that doesn't use SIM card. Why not? Take control of the. That way they'd be able to compete with the iPhone market and the mobile gaming market. We're just tossing around ideas though, but to me, I think that's the way to go if you want to.
If Sony was to make another PSP.
Yeah, if they want to actually own the mobile gaming market, I think the way to go is with phones. That's true. I know there's the N-Gage, which was a failure.
That was a fail.
But the N-Gage didn't really have any features on it. I mean, yeah, you could play some games, but it didn't have any, it wasn't supported. It didn't have any good games on it. The phone itself was a bad phone. It was just a junky phone.
I didn't like it.
It was a big. It was an ugly phone. It was just it's just not. It wasn't a good piece of technology. You make a badass phone, maybe the size of a BlackBerry, or I think they should make it more like an iPhone kind of style. But with a flip-up keyboard and with removable analog sticks or something, you just stick in there on the
There's so many ideas that you can do with a damn phone. No,
you know what I'm saying? Just mix it all together.
Now, Microsoft wants to join in the war. That'll be really interesting.
To be honest with you, I don't care. I'm more of a Sony kind of guy, but if Microsoft were to make a phone like how I'm describing it,
you know what? They won't make a phone.
I would break my iPhone and I would buy that phone.
They're gonna make They won't make a phone / gaming.
Why wouldn't they though?
They won't.
That's a great idea.
Because what phones have they made? They made no phones.
Well, the iPhone, I guess you consider mobile gaming. It does have games on it.
Yeah.
Badass games at that. I mean, there's some games on here that are pretty amazing, to tell you guys the truth.
And the iPhone, of course, people are gonna get mad. Shits on Droid.
It does.
And look, this is the funny thing though. This is the funny thing. People compare the iPhone to the Droid when the iPhone has the same operating system as 2007. And Droid has 2010 operating systems.
The thing about
it's a little bit better, but
iPhone just owns
2007 versus 2010. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? And then I was reading too. Droid only has 4 to 6 million apps. iPhone has 10 times more than that.
Well, that's not just the point. But
I'm just saying.
No, we're talking about mobile gaming.
I know.
Who cares about
I just want to throw it out there for Safa and Pyro if y'all watching this video.
But yeah, I think that's the way to go for mobile gaming. I think add it to a phone, make a great phone. Make a and shit. I think they would actually be on top of Nintendo DS because people that don't want mobile gaming will still get the phone because just how badass.
All right,
the phone
it's at 8 minutes, guys.
So I don't know, just toss around ideas for y'all. See what y'all think about that. Does anyone think that's a good idea, or am I the only one? Thinks that.
Hey, it's a badass idea. All right, guys. Hey, we're out. Comment. I know you're gonna like this shit. Catch y'all later.
I found him.
Mr. Claude in Dallas? Sir, can you put your hands in the yellow circles, please?